Where are my cat people this morning? I mean, don't you just look at this, especially that guy. Maybe you are perusing the newspaper over breakfast. This is Dot. Or perhaps you're enjoying a morning snuggle with your feline friends. Well, today we're going to bring you the science, the actual science behind making your cat happy. We are decoding the behavior of an animal that has long been labeled aloof when they're anything but. To help walk us through is the woman who has written the book on cat behavior, Zazie Todd. Welcome to your morning.
Hello, thank you for having me on the show.
The book is fascinating. It is called Perfect, The Science of Making Your Cat Happy. What do you think is the most misunderstood stereotype about cats?
I think it's the one that you started with right there. People mistakenly think that cats are aloof and that they don't have emotions, and actually cats are absolutely lovely creatures and they do like to be with us.
Zazie, you've written a book about dogs because you are an animal behavior specialist called WAG, and now you've focused on cats, so let's decode some of their behavior. Starting with what it means if your cat looks at you and does the slow blink.
A slow blink is a really lovely, friendly behavior between cats, and scientists have shown that actually cats like it if we do a slow blink to them. They are likely to do one back to us. And a slow blink, if you think of the way that you scrunch your eyes up when you do a natural smile, and then your lower eyes are coming up to meet your eyelids. And when you do this to a cat, cats are more likely to come close to you, and so it's something you should try with your own cat. It will help to improve your relationship with them.
Wait a second, so if you look at your cat and you do that, like this thing, it will do it back to you?
It's very likely to do one back at you. It probably will prefer if you're not quite looking directly at it, but just kind of slightly past it and do a lovely little slow blink like that, and then maybe look away, and you're very likely to get a slow blink back. You can try it with your own cat.
How very like a cat. Look at me, tell me you love me, but don't look right at me. Adult cats do not meow to other adult cats. Those vocalizations are for us, for the humans. Is that true or false?
Yes, it's very rare for adult cats to meow at each other, so we can think of the meow as a special kind of communication between our own cat and us. And actually, scientists have shown that we can understand our own cat much, much better than we can understand what the meow of other cats means. So it's like a very special individual thing between the cat and us.
Huh. Okay, true or false? You should have litter boxes at a 1-to-1 ratio, so 1 litter box per cat.
False. The best rule of thumb is actually to have 1 per cat plus 1 extra. And there are several reasons for that. In a multi-cat home, it's essential because it stops 1 cat from blocking access to the litter. It also helps you out if there's a day when you forget to scoop the litter. And then as well, some cats actually prefer to use 1 for pee and 1 for poop. And so you need 2 for that as well.
And I found this really interesting from your book, too, that if a cat goes outside their litter box, it doesn't mean that they're being spiteful or that they're mad at you.
That's absolutely correct. Unfortunately, if the cat goes outside their litter box, it means that you need to take them to the vet because it's quite possible that there may be a medical cause for that, and you should not punish your cat for going outside their litter box, because if it's not actually medical, then the chances are it's something related to stress perhaps, or to do with your setup of the litter box, and punishment will only make your cat more stressed.
All right, let's talk about punishment and stress. True or false? Using a spray water bottle is a great way to get a cat to stop scratching furniture.
That's false. Unfortunately, the spray bottle is going to make your cat stressed, and they also may associate that with you, which means that it's going to affect their relationship with you. Your relationship will be worse. And the other reason is that scratching is a natural behavior for cats, and that means that it's up to us to provide good scratching posts that cats like, and they have to be sturdy and they have to be tall. And unfortunately, many of the scratching posts that are available are actually not tall enough. So it's up to us to find what our cat likes and to provide that.
Oh yeah, I guess one size does not fit all. True or false, Zazie, feeding your cat 10, look at these cats, feeding your cat 10 extra pieces of kibble a day can cause significant weight gain over the course of a year?
True. Scientists have shown that feeding 10 extra pieces of kibble a day over a year can lead to a 12% increase in the weight of your cat. So if you're not sure if your cat is overweight or a good weight, speak to your vet and they will let you know. And one thing you can do is actually weigh their food out with scales. This is based on Canadian research. It makes a difference to do that instead of using a scoop because it's much more accurate.
Zazie, just really quickly, if the cat comes and I'm trying to work and they go on the computer, does that mean that they want attention or are they just being a cat?
They probably want your attention. It's a very common cat behavior, and they'll often come and rub their head on you as well, which they're being nice and affiliative and friendly, but they would like your attention, please.
So many great things to learn from your book, including that they need as much attention as dogs. People don't know that, but they do. Zazie, the book is called Purr, The Science of Making Your Cat Happy, and you've given us some great tips to do that. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.